What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everyone doing? Wow, it's been a minute. These lives are going to get better. I'm going to do better, y'all. I don't know when, but I'm going to. I know it's coming. Probably the first of the year. So thank you for sticking by me and tuning in when I do pop in here and all the things. As you come into the room, go ahead and comment and let me see who you are and where you're tuning in from. I want to hear from you. I just don't want to talk at you. I want you to talk back with me, please, and thank you. So as you come into the room, just say hey so I can see if I can see your name and then all the things, right? So before I get into my topic, how you doing? How are y'all doing out there in Facebook and YouTube land? It's been a while, gosh. As you could tell, there's been some things going on with LaShawn and with her business and all the things, and I'm super excited about all the changes that are happening. That's what life is about. It's about changes and things of that nature. So my health statement and how I introduce myself is going to be a little bit different. But long story short, not only am I a certified life coach in the space of grief, I am also a licensed life insurance agent. I'm going to get that whole health statement memorized and be able to speak it like I spoke the other one. There's just a lot of rebranding going on. So that's what I'm saying. Most likely, hi, Chris. How's it going? How's it going? My coworker sideline. How you doing, sir? Um, I just want to kind of, like I said, the health statement will come together and it'll be generated. This is the season of rebranding and rebuilding, so I'm super excited to combine both my grief coaching and my life insurance and my retirement. I really want to just call it being a retirement specialist. I'm so excited to combine the two. But anyway, as y'all saw, as you come in the room, come on and give me a holler. Let me know you're there. I would love it. I love when you guys are just sitting there listening to me, but I love it even more when you communicate with me. So I'm going to get going with my little talk. It's going to be real quick. I'm not going to keep you long. My title of this is, Are You Tired of Being Denied? And then in the description section, I have BYOB, and the last B, well, it doesn't mean booze. It doesn't mean what y'all used to. So let's talk. Well, when I say, are you tired of being denied, what I'm referencing to is those of you who have businesses and you're trying to get a business loan, whether it be with the Small Business Administration or your bank or credit union or whatnot, a lot of times we're denied because we don't have enough credit, and my phone is going crooked on me. We don't have enough credit, or we don't, it's always something, or credit score isn't high enough, and you haven't built business credit, and so on and so forth and so forth and so on, right? Well, BYOB, it's just time for us to really look into that concept. That concept means be your own bank. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the infinite banking concept and how you can actually make that happen for you through your life insurance policy. I'm starting to understand a lot. I mean, I've been doing a lot of research and a lot of educating myself in this space because I'm super passionate about it for several reasons. Number one, the death benefit, of course. I can't stress enough how we need to make sure our people are insured. I did not have my daughter insured. She was 25 years old, so she had dropped off of my insurance because she was a mommy of two, and considered an adult, not a dependent anymore, and all the things. So she wasn't even on my job insurance, right? So when she passed, we didn't have insurance on her, and if you know me as a mom, there was no way she was not going to be given the proper homeschooling as best as I could, as much as we could afford. My daughter was getting the proper homeschooling. So that meant people set up GoFundMe's for us. People did collections at work for us at our jobs, and I say this all the time. I'm forever grateful for DST, my DST peeps, and Glenn's Price brother peeps. Thank y'all so much. Forever in my heart grateful. Forever in our hearts we are grateful. Then people just constantly just giving us money, and then we went and had to take money out of our retirement plans because Patrice was living in Dallas at the time, and everyone, her whole family, everybody, all of us are here in Kansas City. So for her services to be everything that I was making sure that they were going to be, we had to fly our body back here to Kansas City. I think that cost us about $7,000 for the flight and all the things. So it's not cheap. So I want to stress, the number one thing about life insurance is definitely the death benefit. But then there's also a life benefit, living benefits, life benefit, living benefits if you become terminally ill, if chronic illnesses, things of that nature. Your life insurance policy, you can actually use your death benefits to help you pay those doctor bills, you guys. That's so super cool. I didn't know that for the longest. You can't do that with your work in life insurance policy. You have to have your own private policy. But the part that I want to talk about is your cash value and how to be your own bank, BYOB. Okay? So being your own bank consists of a couple of things. Instead of you throwing all that money into a savings account at a bank where you're going to get paid 0.01 or 0.02, maybe 0.505. And I doubt it. It's not even that high. But even that is not any money. Getting that on your interest, just instead of putting all that money in the savings for that part, what if you threw like $10,000 in your own bank, your own structured insurance policy that you're structuring like being your own bank? And then you go another step further. When you're ready to start that business or invest in some property or whatever, you don't have to go to your bank where you're getting your direct deposits placed into or anything like that. You could go to yourself and you can actually borrow from yourself, y'all. Now this thing, I am 51 years old, and this thing has been around for years, and I'm just finding out about it. February is when I really found out about it. And it's just like, I'm not mad. I'm kind of mad because I feel like if I would have known earlier, I could have maybe had some money stacked up some kind of way, been my own bank instead of getting denied at these banks. But I'm super happy to know that this exists, because now what it's time for me to do, what it's time for LaShawn to do, is get my grandchildren structured and set up for this type of beautiful benefit where they can be their own banks. I'm talking about infinite banking concepts, sis. Hey, sis. Let me show everybody. I keep forgetting that I haven't been on live in forever, so I'll be forgetting to show the comments. Thank you for commenting, sis. But yes, I am speaking of the infinite banking concept, using your life insurance policy to be your own bank. So I'm going to be posting a lot in this space. I'm going to have some videos that I'm going to be posting in this space. I'm super passionate about this. I am, because it's covering everything that I got into the insurance business for. I mean, it's covering it all. The death benefit, the living benefit, and then the cash value benefit of being my own bank. So, and then I'm also super, super, super super, super, super passionate about annuities as well. That'll be another talk another time. But BYOB, y'all, BYOB. If you don't have it to set up for you right now, get it to set up for your children, your children's children. Let's create generational wealth around here. Let's make that a thing. Okay, y'all? Like, seriously, let's make that a thing. So if you want to have a conversation to get more clarity on this in this space, hit me up. Hit me up. Shoot me a message in this live. I check my lives. I check all my posts throughout the day. Yes, BYOB. I check all my posts throughout the day. But hit me up so we can have a conversation about it. I am doing all sorts of reading on it. I'm super passionate in this space of life insurance. This is covers it all for me. It covers it all for me. It's a permanent policy that you have for the rest of your life. And like I said, you get the living benefits. Pray that you don't ever have to use those, and then you get the opportunity to be your own bank, borrow from yourself, and not get a denial. How about that? All right, y'all. Well, I love you guys. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I appreciate it. Like I said, 2020. What are we in right now? We're in 2024. There'll be a lot more seeing me live. I'll get more of a schedule. But the rest of 2023, you'll see me pop in and out. Y'all keep me in your prayers. I'm going to have a major surgery September 20th. So all my prayer warriors, please keep me in your prayers. Lift me up. I'm really praying for a quick recovery. Flawless surgery, of course, and quick recovery. Yes. All right. Well, I love y'all. Be good, be kind, and have the absolutely best Saturday evening ever. And you know why, because you can. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.